Alright, Foreign made it. You know, topic of discussion. You know what they're talking about. Focus on my talking points. They don't even get the point. I'll just write another joint and fire up another joint. Mark it in my talking points. Focus on me and what I got going on over here in my world. You know what I'm saying? Swear they focus on my. Really have to hit y'all with this in like 2 parts. Real though, you know, I figure like why a lot of people be mad, cause you gotta think about it. Like WAP got like the most plays ever within a few days, bro. So what it is like people is mad, and so you know what I'm saying. What it is they mad about is like, bro, it's like people want to hear. People want to hear. This is what people want to hear, basically. Yo, bro, I am so proud of you that you went to jail for 12 years. You never raised any of your children, and you was thotting out hoes. You know what I'm saying? And your daughter became a thot. And I'm proud because you know what I'm saying. We run train on them hoes, and I'm proud of y'all hoes because you know what I'm saying. Y'all suck that dick like it ain't nobody else business. You know what I'm saying? And I thank y'all, you know what I'm saying. I'm proud y'all make us look good because we could run train, you know what I'm saying. Like niggas be lining up for that pussy, and you know $40 cash app ain't really shit, but you take it like a champ. So you know what I'm saying. You deserve every single last dollar, you know what I'm saying. Like real talk. And bro, you know what I'm saying, bro. I'm smoking, you know what I'm saying. So I ain't even got room to talk. That's why I congratulate you, you know what I'm saying, because I smoke my weed, you know. If it wasn't for y'all niggas that stayed on the block, I don't know where I would be right now in life. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know what I'm saying? Cause like real talk, when I go to another city, this is why a lot of people don't want to travel out. Cause when I go to another city, who I'm gonna get my drugs from? If I step outside the box, where I'm gonna go get my fix at? Do them hoes around over there in Florida do the $30 cash app like these hoes in Louisiana? Some of them even take $20. You know what I'm saying? $20 and you could knock her down, bro. Real talk. If conversation don't rule the nation first. Cause I ain't really into paying for no pussy myself personally, but I'm just saying, you know, that's the culture, and we gotta be proud of that. You know, so we gotta salute everybody that support that. You know what I'm saying? Like if a bitch got some wet ass pussy and she ain't gotta wash dishes and she ain't gotta cook and clean and they ain't even got no maid, you know there's a crackhead around somewhere. Cause shit, I'm the type of nigga, hey, I give you $5 so you go ahead and clean up my front yard, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's high value hood. It's a different class of high value out here. It's not just that high value in a white man's world. It's some high value in this hood shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Like when we talking about connections, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga that's in the street, he got connections. He know where to get any type of drug, anytime. Her fix can be supplied right then and there within a few minutes. In the business world, you know, she want to climb up that corporate ladder and get that raise and be able to show out in front of all the Joneses, keeping up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a different class of high class. I don't even think that shit makes sense, but shit, it's gonna make sense today. Cause like, you know, think about it. In a certain class, like the dude that said he was the prize, in a certain class they didn't take no offense. But in this low high class shit, they took offense. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, people that couldn't get it didn't get it, so they took offense. But we got new math now, and you gotta understand, everybody lives within their own universe, their own frequency. So if you want some higher vibration shit, you can't be mad that the lower vibrators don't understand what you're talking about. They ain't on your frequency. And if you want some low vibration shit, you can't be mad at the motherfuckers that's on that high vibration. They like, people like, what give me the right to say half the shit that I say? But I give myself that right. I transcend vibrations. I go and listen to the conversations before I just come out and have my own opinion. And most of the time, my opinion doesn't even fucking matter, because it's numbers. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the most numbers. So, real shit. Just real shit, bro. At the end of the day, it is what it is, and it is what it's gonna be. So you just gotta realize that you gotta live within your frequency. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't gonna rock with you. They ain't on your frequency. Yeah, motherfuckers might come in and out your life and fuck with you for a time period, but they probably changing frequencies. They probably tuning. You know what I'm saying? Being a military brat, being raised as a military brat, you know what I'm saying? Now, I can't even say a brat because I wasn't spoiled or nothing like that shit. Like motherfuckers, I don't know. They got the TV lifestyle and the real lifestyle. The actual lifestyle is totally different from my experience. But you know what I'm saying? And then that's the difference between black and white a lot of the time. When you listen to black people with the military background stories, they shit be different than the white folks. You know what I'm saying? And it did also depend on if they had they whole family unit or if it was just a single parent with the military shit in them. Because if it was just a single parent, a lot of the time they wasn't even with their parent, it was with their relatives. But if it was a whole family unit, then yeah, they was probably there with both of their parents. You know what I'm saying? So they have a whole different experience, whole different schoolings and everything. People don't even, all this shit is just a lot to even consider in inside of a moment, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear people come on these lives and do these little videos and talk they shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you hear them for that moment, but then you gotta go in the background and psychological, and then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to, but it would be wise to before you just form an opinion about these people, because a lot of the time you'll gain more understanding, and you'll be like, oh, well, I did kind of take that the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? So I probably shouldn't have. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you gotta live within your own frequency. There's a lot of people that, you know, I guess they wanna be like gurus of this shit. This stuff that we coming into, this new age of knowledge and wealth and this experience of life and virtual reality and this matrix shit, and you know, that's fine. You know, if you want to be labeled a guru, you could be labeled a guru. You could do you and all that, you know. I just share my thoughts and my opinions. You know what I'm saying? The ones that really just rock with what I'm saying, or really just hear what I'm saying, where I'm coming from, and they feel where I'm coming from, that's the ones that the messages be for, you know. Everybody else, you might be tuning in frequency and don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? And you tune in and then you hear something, and then it just guides you to that shit that make your life click. And you get it for free. You get it for free, for free. Ain't that crazy? Because thoughts are free, and it just manifests. If you put actions behind them, it manifests. So I ain't never been that type of person that like to get on these cameras and talk to people that I don't know and do all that. You know, I'm very conscious about my energy as it goes out through these mediums. And this is why back in the day, a lot of people didn't take pictures like you remember, you hear stories about people talking about pictures capture your soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this captures a moment of your life and in your energy and your essence, and it traps it in a realm of time. But it's like a time capsule, you know what I'm saying? Because you could take this moment of time and you could fast forward 10 years and you could, bam, play the video back. But over time, certain mediums degrade quality. You know what I'm saying? If you notice that, if you into this type of stuff, you notice that certain mediums quality degrades over time. So you have to find other mediums to place them into or onto. And I think that was a lot of what that Get Out shit was about. You know what I'm saying? Like the people, the white folk people got old or whatever, they was trying to project them into like black bodies or whatever. That's a whole nother conversation I ain't even gonna talk about. But if you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. Yeah. But I think that's all I'm gonna share with y'all right now. I was just coming in with a little quick couple of talking points. I think I'm high right now too. I done smoked that damn blunt. But man, I'm proud of the motherfuckers that, shit, that's doing shit that's looked at as nigga shit. I'm proud of y'all for being able to do that and live proudly behind that and stand on it, cause nigga shit is nigga shit. And without niggas to do nigga shit, we wouldn't have niggas doing shit. They wouldn't be doing shit. What would y'all be doing if y'all wasn't doing some nigga shit? Think about that. Like, what would y'all be doing if y'all wasn't thotting it out and y'all wasn't running train on hoes, and if you wasn't selling drugs in the street and like, I'm not just talking about like a little bit of weed and a little bit of crack, my nigga. I'm talking about moving like that heroin in and like destroying communities, cause that is big business. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers get paid a lot to do that shit. And like, I mean, like think about it. Like, if you had a Black Wall Street and you was like an oppressor and you didn't want to drop a bomb on it, how else would you destroy it? How would you destroy the black community without going in with guns and without dropping bombs on them? And to accomplish that, what would it take? What would it require? And then who would you pay? Who would get paid to destroy their community from the inside? And as community people, like, I buy weed. So this is real shit. Like, I buy weed I don't go to no dispensary. I don't gotta go to no dispensary, nigga. But man, look, I go to the nigga that got it on the block. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that. I used to partake in that. But I had to think about it. But I was like, well, shit. Cause it was more than just weed. I mean, when you live in that lifestyle, you gotta, you ain't trying to be the weed man for a decade, bro. You either gonna come up or you gonna get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think about it and I'm like, well, damn. Well, I could get paid to do that shit. I mean, it was an easy lifestyle. The money come to the door. I really ain't had a lot to worry about in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really ain't have nothing to worry about in that lane. Money was always there. That wasn't no issue. Shit. That was actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, thinking about it, bro, that wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? That really wasn't that bad. But the only thing was like the threat from like the police force, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta buy out. You gotta. It costs a lot once you start moving up. But it's like, well, shit. Do I want to still do that, or do I want to try something different? Cause the money is easy. I'm not gonna lie, and I do like challenges. So I kind of felt like I was contradicting myself to stay in that, like that, considering that I wanted to be around for my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you turn up, y'all niggas know, when you turn up and you gotta get that the equipment on deck, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta expand, you know what I'm talking about, like okay, that's, you know what I'm saying, that is challenging right there, that part. But the money come to the door. And I was like, well, I see what I'm doing if I do this, but how can I get into a bigger realm, I guess you would say, like there's a whole corporate America. We could step out the hood and I could put money into the hood without destroying it another way. I could see my people actually come up instead of setting them up another way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's probably the right thing to do, because at the end of the day, when I look at results from like videos like WAP and like videos where, I mean, like the whole clout culture and all that, when I look at that, I'm like, well, damn, I mean, this is what black people want. They want us to destroy ourselves as the masses, the mass number of black people, because like, look what we support and look what we don't support. So then, like, when I be looking at these artists, do I really blame them if they join the Illuminati and shit like that? Like, do I really look at them negatively because they joined the Illuminati? Or do I look at it like that's the route that they chose to take because they saw the same thing within their own people? Because there's a lot of other movements that's out there that don't support any of that type of stuff that we as consumers could put our money into. Like, we consume billions of dollars. Everybody want the black dollar. So imagine the power if we put this into our own veins, instead of just, you know, taking this shit and throwing it over there and into other realms like we do. But it's just like, well, that's what we want as black folk, though. That's what we want. So that's the culture. So I mean, I can't blame them. I can't blame nobody for doing what they do. That's what they do. And like, if you try to make a change for you, then you just trying to do that for you. You know what I'm saying? You live your life and you do that for you. You know, like, even your kids, one day they gonna get to a point where they don't need you no more. They gonna do what's best for them. So then it's like, you just really back to living life, to doing what you doing for you. So this is why you gotta chase those dreams and those goals. Like, you sitting there and you woe is me all day, bro. Get up off your ass and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a vision. Why you think you got that vision, bro? You gon' end up worshiping an idol, because you just gonna sit there and you gonna be in hell because you sat there, you saw that vision, and you ain't even go try to achieve it. You ain't do shit for it. You just sat there, bro. Don't just sit there. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna sit here no longer and talking to y'all. I'm about to get the fuck up and keep going, doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But think about that. You know what I'm saying? And be proud if you in the bottom and you holding it down and you standing on that shit, and that's you. That's you. 100.